Me and Mickey is a new series on Disney Plus based on my watch history. This was recommended to me on the homepage, and I jumped at the chance to check it out. I couldn't resist. I don't know if I'm going to watch and review. Well, I probably will watch, but I don't know if I'm going to discuss the entire series. But maybe I will. We'll see how it goes. But it quickly transpires that this is a short series of 3 minute ish videos that encourage the viewer to get up and move around. And I think anything that does that is fantastic. Now, I will say, even watching it as an adult, my brain was going, hey, this is great for children. They can copy the actions, which I'll explain in a minute. Mickey is very clear. The movements are quite easy to follow. They're getting children to move around in different positions and different angles and working different muscles and testing their abilities to copy along. That's fantastic. But the other part of my brain was going, I really want to get up and do this. And I didn't get up and do it, but I can't promise I was perfectly still when watching it. And I think it's something that as a full series, a child could sit down and watch. They can copy the movements that they find engaging. I do think playing this first episode on repeat would drive a parent crazy. But if it gets a child moving and engages them and entertains them at the same time, that's a pretty great thing. So we have various different dance moves, and as I said, it kind of works different muscles, but also encourages children to interact and participate. First of all, before I get in with those, the background is gorgeous, beautifully animated. Mickey is standing outside of his home. We see other houses in the distance. The colors are gorgeous. The animation is crisp, it's clear, the color palette is beautiful with bright yellows and oranges, and visually it is so engaging. And then we have the dance moves, and this first episode is called Jump, Dance, Wiggle, Freeze, based on the 4 steps. We have to jump like a jackrabbit, dance like a bear, where Mickey shows you how to move around like a bear, wiggle like a worm, and then freeze in a move that's kind of like musical statues. You have to freeze when the music stops. And I think that there are steps in this for all ages. Maybe some younger children aren't going to be able to jump, but they can wiggle around. Definitely something that can appeal to children of quite a wide preschool age range. And as I said, as an adult, I might have wiggled like a worm. I'm very involved in these. I get very immersed in these. I think they're a great escape. But also, each one's 3 minutes, and I think there are at least 10 episodes. Don't quote me on that. But if you want a fun, engaging workout, put them on for half an hour and get moving. I genuinely am tempted to do that. Definitely, I think it's a fun series. It's short. It's bite size, based on just the first episode, of course, and very, very well animated. It's a very similar design to Mickey Mouse Hot Dog Tales. It's the same house, the same design, very recognizable. And I have to say, as an adult, without a child, I'm pretty impressed. As an adult, I kind of wanted to join in. And I think as a child, or if I were a child, or when I was a child, it's definitely something I would have found very engaging and motivating and moving. Me and Mickey seems pretty promising.